Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video of me, Fuzzball40. If you're new around here, please subscribe down below. You get 2 trading videos a day, and loads of you have already done it. But come over and follow me on Twitch. We do all this stuff live on stream. I help you guys out. I don't really get much time to trade myself because I'm busy helping you guys. But yeah, we're streaming at the moment for 5-6 hours a day while I'm off, not feeling very well. So we're streaming for 5-6 hours a day at the moment, growing ridiculously fast over there, just as fast as we are over here. But yeah, so basically, this video essentially is to tell you guys essentially what happened tonight, which we'll see it in the morning, so it's technically yesterday for you guys. And a couple other tips in terms of what I was doing to make coins. I think I made about 150k, give or take, for the evening's work in terms of all the players that I bought. And things that you guys should think about. Some of it we've already gone over before, some of it's completely what it is, but one of the methods that someone in my stream said, actually, this is quite effective at the moment, which I love. I love when people come to me and say, oh, by the way, in the comments when you guys do it and say, oh, I've been doing this and it's been really good. I love that because I'm like, okay, I'll try that and see if that works as well. So I love sharing knowledge, and one of the guys in stream, his name was Dylan, so shout out to Dylan, told me about what he was doing at the time to make it easier rather than sniping players and where he was bidding on them. And it was really effective and it was brilliant and I was super happy. So we'll go over that. But essentially, you saw it last night. I brought a video out for you guys to show you that EA brought out the flashback NEUER and the daily SBC. They brought the loan back. For some reason, the loan disappeared, but it came back. This NEUER is very good value in my opinion. It's a very good card. He gets 99 in every stat that really matters. An 83 rated with Team of the Weekend Bundesliga player, and an 85 rated with a German player, I think is very, very good value for this card. And yeah, I think EA got this right. I think it's a rare win for them, I think the Iniesta objective is a good win for EA, and the Prime Electron pack is another really good win for EA. I think they've got it bang on, spot on, and I hope long may it continue for 2 in a year. We all know I'm the first to criticise, but when they get it right, I'm the first to say, actually, I think that's very, very good. So that for me is brilliant. What it has shown me though is when EA do get it right, the market does respond to that, and I just want to show you now at the moment what their players. So he has obviously had Bundesliga and German players. So I was trading in Nicholas Süle all night. And if you look at him, when he started, when the night started, he was at about, I think he was at 15. No, he was at 12k. He was at 12k when the night started. He got up to 14.5k, even in lightning rounds. That's how much he went up, and that's how much people like that SBC. I'm assuming because he went up. He didn't go down in lightning rounds. He went up. You were able to snipe and bid on him cheaper. But at the end of the lightning rounds, he went up a little bit further. So I'll show you now what I bought and sold in terms of, this is one round. I did 3 rounds of this. But these Sulas, I picked them up for between 11 and 12k, and we made quite a lot of profit on each of them. We made about 2.5k-ish profit, give or take. Maybe 2.5 to 3.5k per card, which is brilliant, which is superb. That's a lot of profit. It's very, very good. We didn't snipe them though. We bid on them. And now, I've never been a massive fan of mass bidding. Number one, it can lead you to get market banned. But when you're doing targeted investments like this, and you're looking at those requirements that are specifically Bundesliga and German, and he fits that criteria perfectly. Like I said to you the other day about using Coutinho because he's Brazilian, left wing, and Bundesliga, so he covered NEUER and Marcelo off. He covers off both of those requirements in the SBC. He's Bundesliga and he's German, so you can use him in either squad. So he was obviously going to be useful. So for me, I traded him, but what I did, I just targeted 10 of him at a time. I buy him at the price. I wouldn't spend more than 12k. I was like, well, why do I need to? I don't need the money. I want to make coins, but I don't need to have the coins realistically. So I targeted him at 12k at a time. Was getting him at 12k at a time. Was listing for 15 and 250 at times. Once the lightning rounds are ending. And lazy buyers will just pick him up at 15k. They can't be asked a lot of the time. They're just like, sod it, I'll just buy him. So that's what I was doing with him. I haven't yet, and I'm probably not for this one because I didn't get time because I was so busy on chat, done the daily SBC investing, and I'm probably not going to bother with that for this one, but I will for the other ones. But people in my chat will make an utter bang. When you get these daily SBCs, I make this point to you all the time, on the daily SBCs, you have to invest on them, especially when they're as good as this one. A Prime Electron pack is a very nice pack to get for this, right? But right mid, right wing, left mid, they had to have them in there because it was an 80 squad. So EA, in my opinion, that's fine for them. I think the requirements for this were fair. No point in me, I'm not going to sit there and say anything negative about the requirements. I think they were completely and utterly fair, 100%. What it did mean was that these had to be used, so they went up in value. Now, EA can't legislate for the fact that anytime you use a formation, we as traders and people in the market go and price fix these. It's going to happen. It's normal. It's fine. But they went up. And the guys in my stream were buying them at 400 coins easily and listed them for 1,200. There was an Argentinian left wing and an Argentinian left mid going for nearly 2,000 coins tonight. They were buying them 400 coins. They were making it literally about 1,400 coins a card. One of the guys on my stream has bought like 50 of them. Like he made nearly 100 grand, 100,000 FIFA coins just in Argentinian non-rare left mids and left wings. No. It was ridiculous. It's in South actually. I think one was a rare left mid to left wing. They might have been Porty.
No. Good tackle.
But that's insane. Amazing. So what we've seen so far tonight is that if EA get it right, the SBC fodder will rise. Okay. Now I've got on my trade pile just ones that I did bids on because Rakitic earlier on today. Wow, as I showed you guys, I can clearly 2 days off now. You've seen them. As I showed you earlier today, Rakitic was going. I was doing this on stream. It was going for 16.5k, and he got down as low as 11.75. So that's a 5k difference between him at a high when people had invested in him and done whatever they've done. Now I've got a lot of coins there. I'm going to invest tonight and tomorrow morning in some of these Rakitic's because I feel like they're too low. At the moment they're sat at 14 without bidding. I reckon at bids you could probably get them for 13.5. But sniping you could probably get them for 12k's anyway. They're 14k at the moment. I can list that one for profit. I'm going to hold on to him because if Marcelo comes out and he's got a La Liga requirement, he's going to go up. They're going to go up in value. I might invest in some Benzemas. I might invest in some. Excuse the dog. Excuse the dog. I might invest in some Benzemas or some Casemiros, things like that, which might be something that I do. The concerns that I would have is if the SBC doesn't bang, they have a tendency to go down. So my warning to you now, there's a guy in my stream earlier on, like, I don't want to lose coins. How do I guarantee not losing coins? You can't. Like, I've got straight to you now. There is always a risk, and there always will be a risk, and that's the risk you take when you trade. If ever you come to me and cry that you lost coins, that's your business. It's trading. Unfortunately, I'll do everything in my power to make sure you don't lose coins. And tonight, everyone won. Everyone did brilliantly well. A guy in my stream picked up 250k tonight because he went all in and just went balls deep and went for it. But you're not always going to win. And I can't stress that enough. You're not always going to win. But I think I've made about 250,000 coins tonight. I think, give or take, in total. Once I sell everything, I think I'm about 250,000 coins. I've got about 8 Rakitic sat in the club. About 4 or 5 Di Maria sat in the club. I've got a couple of varieties. I've got a couple of Casemiros. But I feel like I've got 970k there. I might just go and spend 500k and just see what happens. There's no harm. I don't want to overinvest, but it's something I can do. Another thing to talk about that happened tonight, and it'd be something for you guys to do. You guys all come here for the trading tips of League SBC Silvers, and they all went down tonight. And I think it's because people stacked SBC packs, and that made them drop off ever so slightly. Not massively, but it dropped off. I picked up some centre-backs, so you see that they're back up at 4.4 now, right? They climbed. But in amongst them, no silver packs were released tonight, really. But in amongst all of the bidding and buying or whatever, where are they? They're not really back here. I picked up Sistana for 3.4. FIFA rely on that hype. And a Chancellor for 3.4. So only 1,000 coin profit on each of those cards. And I always say to you guys, trust your instinct. If something seems too low, it probably is too low. And again, these guys here, these Kaderas here, we're picking up 1,500 coins, 1,600 coins. They're at 2,000 at the moment, but I feel like I got up 900 coins for an 83 rated on bid. 800 coins. 2,000 on that one was a bit high. 1,100. But when the prices seem too low, the chances are they are too low. So I would say for you tomorrow, the attackers are in packs. I think we've got 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know exactly how long we've got. I've not actually checked it yet. I think for you tomorrow, just do the same thing again. See what the daily SBC is. And if it comes out again like with left backs and right backs, go and invest in them. If we get an SBC or a flashback tomorrow, and the value's good, in my opinion, my advice to you is go for it. Go for SBC fodder. I don't like saying it to you normally because we lost on it. We didn't lose on it last time. We sort of broke even, made a small profit, but we didn't get as much as we wanted to. The last thing we're going to talk about today is huge. Absolutely huge. This here is a list of all the profitable SBCs. Now, normally, the Man City pack cost 22k, but when the lightning rounds came out, players like Zinchenko, for example, got down as low as 1.5k. Now, I don't think he's there anymore, but let's have a little look and see where he's at.
Whatever it is.
Zinchenko. So he was, earlier on today, I did the SBC, and he was 3.4k, Zinchenko. He's now 2.1k. So, if you're buying all these players, I don't know what Angelino's going to cost. He was nearly 5k early on.
It's hard
Let's
to
have a look what
League
Angelino
SBC
is.
And the League SBCs are worse. The packs are worse.
So he's dropped off by nearly 2,000 coins. These SBCs here give you like a mega pack, a rare gold pack. Now, we did a test on stream to see how profitable they really were. And admittedly, we got lucky. I opened up a load of packs. You'll see the packs. I got nothing special. I got one walkout and a few other bits and bobs or whatever. As I've gone to start selling that stuff now on the other account, I probably made about 50 to 60k profit in total. With the League SBC cards I got, the Furlong Mendy's, it cost me about 150k to put the packs together. We did it on Bird's account as well, one of my mods. He packed De Bruyne in one of those packs. He made more profit. He made profit in that one pack. He spent 100k and sold De Bruyne for 140k. He then got Fabinho and stuff like that. Now is the time to invest in League SBC packs. If you want to open packs of Team of the Year, you can do them cheaply. Spurs at the moment is not 14k. It says 14k there. That Spurs is about 8k to do because the players have all dropped off. West Ham doesn't cost that much, nor does Newcastle. None of them. You can literally shave nearly 33% off of the cost of the pack to do it. Now, Juventus, for example, 18k. You can do that at the moment because the Regana's gone down for about 14k. All you've got to do in that pack, realistically, is sell everything at the right price. We make profit on it. It's not difficult. 14k should probably get you most of it. It'd be difficult to make a loss on those packs. But if you want to risk it and think, right, let me see if I can pack someone, then this is the time to go and do it. And it's something I hadn't even thought about. But in stream, we're like, hang on. We built all these packs earlier on because we were like, right, might as well stack so we've got something to do on stream. It's nice for me to give you guys different content. But then someone was like, hang on, if all these players are down, surely it's a good time to build them now. And I was like, actually, that's genius. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to build even more of them. We're going to put another 20 tomorrow morning. There's a few packs that I didn't do that I could do now. That were too expensive to do at the time, but they'll be cheaper to do now. So I'm going to do those tomorrow. Just see what happens. And if it comes off, it comes off. You can't win them all. And if I lose a little bit, I'm happy to take the risk. These things will happen. I'm going to do it on my main account, as a trading account, and just see what happens. And that's part of trading as well, is knowing when and when not to do a profit with SBC. That's profit is profit. But lads, that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully that make you understand exactly what I've made. We're about £250,000 profit for the night, which is bloody good. I'm very, very happy about that. But also, it's for you guys to do the same thing tomorrow. Go out and do what I did tonight, but just use your judgment. Sometimes you can't rely upon everyone to give you the handouts. Use your judgment. If an SBC seems good value, and you're seeing on Twitter, Twitter's a great place for it. If you've seen the Pentes, if you see Matt Hishley Gamer, if you see Tube Boy, all these people, AN9 Skills, Nick 2018, if you see them going, this is good value, chances are the market will respond that way. People will respond that way. Go, actually, I agree. So that's a good thing. Use these people and their opinions. Like everyone said this tonight, most people said tonight, no, it's good value. It's not incredible value, but it's a good value card and people will do it. But that's going to be in the video, lads. Like I say, if you are new, do subscribe down below. We are killing it at the moment. We're 350 subs away from 2,000, which is incredible. But thank you for all the support. For now, lads, I'm out. Peace out. Speak to you later.